up, everybody? Welcome back to DNZ News, the only podcast hosted by a 15-year-old, me, whose mom still reminds him to do the dishes while I'm interviewing world leaders. Today, I have a truly special guest. You may remember when I tried to ask him to come on the podcast, and he answered, here.
Listen here, sport. What's a podcast? Is that the thing with the ear? The ear pods? I'll get back to you after my nap.
But I managed to grab a hold of him. He's the former president of the United States. Don't ask me how that happened. And he's here in all his glory, Joe Biden. Sounds like Israelis. What's up, Joe?
Hey there, sports. Always nice to be on the thing, the radio, the interwebs, whatever you kids call it.
It's a podcast, Joe. But close enough. So, first things first. How are you feeling today?
Well, I had a big bowl of cornflakes. Got to keep your energy up. And then I took a walk around the yard. Saw a squirrel. Good fella. We had a talk.
You and the squirrel working on foreign policy together?
He's got good instincts. Very fast.
Speaking of instincts, let's talk about the big stuff. If October 7th happened again under your presidency, what would you do different?
Well, look, Jack.
Ellie.
Jack.
Ellie.
Whatever. Here's the deal. First thing I do, call my good friend, the guy from the place. Anyway, I'd say, come on, man, cut it out. Then I'd get the folks, the folks with the airplanes, and I'd tell them, fly over there and make it better.
Honestly, that's more of a plan than I expected.
And then I'd have an ice cream. You can't do diplomacy on an empty stomach, Jack.
Yeah, or on an empty brain, apparently.
Hey now, kid. I got plenty up here, somewhere.
So what flavor are we talking? Mint chip, Rocky Road?
Vanilla. You can't go wrong with vanilla. It's dependable. Like a giraffe in a jetpack delivering pizza.
You do love golf carts. Do you ever think about just replacing Air Force One with a giant locomotive?
Oh, absolutely. I'd call it Train Force One. Choo-choo diplomacy. We'd roll up to the Middle East in style.
Israel and Iran would be too confused to fight.
Confusion is a strategy, kid. Sometimes you gotta keep them guessing.
Yeah, clearly it's working wonders for you. So, when you're not stopping wars with your squirrel advisors and ice cream, what do you do to relax?
Well, sometimes I try to teach my houseplants how to salute. You'd be surprised how stubborn some plants can be.
Yeah, sounds very productive. All right, buddy. Lightning round before you go. Quick answers only. Favorite snack?
Ice cream. Next question.
Favorite animal?
Dogs, especially the ones that look like they've seen things.
Best way to handle world crisis?
Call the guy. The guy from the place.
Final question. Do you know where you are right now?
I'll be honest, I'm not even sure. Pretty sure I'm inside a giant bowl of mashed potatoes. Feels cozy.
Wow, that's something. Okay. Thank you, Joe Biden, for stopping by. You've been amazing, if slightly confused.
Anytime, kid. And remember, stay hydrated. And if you find my pizza or a way out of these mashed potatoes, let me know.
Well, there you have it, folks. Joe Biden, former president, part-time squirrel whisperer, and full-time mashed potato explorer. Stay smart, stay safe, and if somebody asks you to handle a global crisis, just bring ice cream and a penguin and a golf cart.